Good morning, trappers. Ed Snyder with Kansas Trapline Products. Hey, I got a special show for you today. I am in Illinois, and I'm going to be one of the instructors here at the Gardner camp put on by the Illinois Trappers Association. And believe me, folks, this is a very special location. Went out yesterday, put out sets, looked at sign. This is a donated land by a man who was very fortunate in life, and it's just for kids. So if you're a kid out here in Illinois, love duck hunting, deer hunting, there's some trapping here, you know, and we'd love to, I tell you what, just get in contact with the Gardner camp. I'll try to put some information here, but this land is in the Mississippi River is right here. We're not too far outside of out of Hannibal, Missouri, and to give you an idea about where we are in the world, around Quincy, Illinois, Hannibal, Missouri. So anyway, turn left. As I get in here, I'll show you the sign, but this is the Gardner camp. And now I know the sun's awful bright, so we'll get out of it, but yeah, let's go meet. We got 30 kids. There is a waiting list for people to get into this class. That's just how important this class is. And these kids will turn right around and they will get their trapper's education certificate by participating in this. And there is beaver, there is otter, there's raccoon, and I'm a part of the dry land coyote instructions. So anyway, come and join us. All right, well, we're heading out on the trap line, and the guys had little success. They kind of ran it, but we just finished the morning meeting, and now we're going to head on out and we'll see what we caught. Look at this bottom ground down here, folks. I mean, I know the sun's kind of, they flood this ground for duck hunting. Now remember, this Gardner camp is just for kids, and they do everything. They do deer hunting, they do everything. And the kids, there's 1/3 of the group is over here on the trolley, and we're look at that pheasant. Look at that old guy. You can tell he's a raised bird. He would have flown if he was wild. But yeah, we got ourselves a special one right here. This is nice. I want to see what this here looks like, by golly, just to show it. And here comes the kids on the trolley. They're all going to get to see it, so we'll let these guys do their talking.
You want to put something by it? I'll guard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Yep. Everybody get a good picture of it if you want it.
Yeah, good job, Tom. Everybody better smile.
A rule of thumb, I can tell you, you look in where he caught them, and they call it a catch circle. I can promise you this, that you think that if you see where the dirt is and it's disturbed, and you say, well, that's as far as he can go. But I guarantee you he can reach 2 inches farther than that dirt circle. Tell them why you put this set in right there. I mean, what made it good, and what?
So we come here, and obviously we were looking for location. You know, the path coming in and out, you know, mice, rabbits. We've seen some pheasants around too. You know, we were targeting coyotes, but it's obviously a catty area too. If you look right down it where that trap is, there's going to be a trail going right down it with just a trail set and a little curiosity lure on one side and bait on the other. And we put it on got another set on the corner here, hoping to double up, but you know, we were hoping for a coyote, but Instead, we got a cat. So
Just
location is key.
One of the things about this is it's obviously he's in a tire track, but if you look at the tire track, you notice one track is really flat and defined. And for when I always called that, well, that is the critter trail. We don't know if it's deer, we don't know if it's coon, but it's a little observation for you to look at when you're putting in sets. If you don't know and you like the area, then I guess you could put a trap there and go in the other tire track and put a trap too. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's how you learn. But
and there's cross trails.
Cross trails,
right.
Yes.
Where they're just a lot of times, like Ed said, they'll follow that, or you'll catch one, they'll just cross it, or they'll come out of here and go either way.
Is that the more swivels you have, the better, because when you catch the animal and you got the animal split the trap and he's pulling, then he jumps and he twists and he turns. If there's swivels in here, this chain just keeps spinning.
So if I know I've got like 4 or 5 days of that north wind, if he comes up that way, hopefully he'll smell it. If he comes around this way, I'm covering a lot of area right here instead of putting a trap there. I can cover all this with one set right there.
Yep. Good.
And there's a crossing right there. So I mean, I got him coming that way if he sees it.
Open this path up. Get me right in the middle of it here. I'll dig my trap bed. My trap, and then this, of course, it's too big for this trap, but it's a screen wire. I use these. I'm starting to make my own because these are pricey, and you very seldom get multiple uses out of them. My reason is it's stiff, so that coyote steps right here, and I use a 6.5. I use the max size jaw we can use. So theory behind this is if he steps just off my pan, I'm still going to get him. The group trail, we're pulling these coyotes, walking this trail. He just said it. We found tracks here. There's an old one actually right there. We're off the roadway a little bit, so we're asking that coyote to come into the dirt hole, and so we're placing the nose and the foot is how I look at it. Puts it in a simple term of you don't care why he's there, you just want him there. So you're just drawing him to it. So I've got this tuft of grass, and I've got a 2-inch auger. I've got another little lure poker that you can take in and waller around as well. But what I would do is just come in like this, and again, bear with me because it's already been augered out, but I clear that out. In this, for instance, I'm going to use dry dirt that I packed with me. It's wax dirt, but what we run into in this area, it's pretty mucky, and I don't have anything to blend it real good right here, but we'll do the best we can with what we're working with. He showed you that was an MB 550 trap, little different style trap. This is a number 2 Bridger, something I started with. So question was earlier, this is the staking center, so the trap will come as it comes. It will come with this much. The old school method was I would take rebar and drive down through there,